Welcome to 254 Political Checklist and Politrix Arena. I'm your host, Eva Ivnjao, the Nithi Bridge series of lies by Mr. President. Executive is messing our country, and the legislature and other people who ought to oversight the executive, they are sleeping on their job. They are busy telling us about 2 term and 1 term, but they are not doing anything on the floor of parliament and in their respective committees. The president has been to the Rakanithi and to Meru over 5 times now, promising Nithi Bridge. When you hear the president promising you something and he laughs, just know it's not going to be done. Tumepanga, tumetenga, in 6 months time, ikifikia mwezi wa 9, tunafanya, tumeahidi. Those are some of the words that the president uses when he knows he is not going to do. Why does the president promise us projects that are not in the budget? Of what use? Our leaders ought to question the president and they ought to put this to a stop. The president is taking Kenyans for a ride, and I feel it is going to be dangerous if we give him a second term. The president has promised Nyamira University severally. The president has promised Suneka airstrip severally, and many others, which he says in the next 6 months it will be ready, meaning maybe pesa inatengwa na inakulwa. And this thing, they keep promising things that are not in the budget. They go and get things that were budgeted at the committee stages, and then the projects that are budgeted zinaenda kutofanywa because pesa ilichukuliwa hapa na pale. The Nithi Bridge has been promised. The ones I have on record are 5 times. We have April 2023. The president was in Meru and he says that in that year's budget, wameweka pesa ya Nithi Bridge, and he has talked with the governor. The governor will go and talk with the PS and blah, 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 and what. In March 2025, at Sagana State Lodge, the president said on a joint media interview that there are two options of repairing the Nithi Bridge. One option would cost 5 billion and the other option would cost 50 billion shillings. He talked about the Kura, Kenha and the PS roads. And they said they had already done the design. He actually said that we now have the resources to do the bridge, and the contractors have been paid 50 billion and are going back to various sites, and that the Nithi Bridge is gonna get done. In August 2025, the president said that kesho kunatangazwa procurement yanze, and he told even the locals, if you go to any daily, the print media and the televisions, mtaona imetangazwa that procurement would kick off the next day. That was in August 2025. 2026 February, the president said contractor amefika site. Kindiki alionyeshwa design and he approved it. Then again today, the president has set aside 7 billion to do the Nithi Bridge. If he has promised over 4 times earlier, what makes us think that he's going to do it? And if he's going to do it, the 5 billion, the 50 billion, and the 7 billion that were promised previously, zilikulwa na nani? The 50 billion yenye ilikuwa imelipwa contractors ilienda wapi? We need answers. Our executive is squandering money right, left, and center. Our legislature is sleeping. We are actually headed the wrong direction. You can listen to these different times video clips that have been compiled together as the president is lying about the Nithi Bridge.
Lazima nitengeneze hiyo bridge, na hiyo bridge inatangazwa kesho. Inatangazwa lini? Inatangazwa lini?
Siku inaitwa Nithi Bridge. Hiyo Nithi Bridge contractor amefika, ako kwa hapo. Na tumemwambia hiyo Nithi Bridge we will build a modern bridge there. Si ulionyeshwa design? Kabisa. Yeah. Very good. Sasa najua saa zingine ni mzuri kuwa na msaidizi mwenye amesoma kukuliko. So wakati waliniletea design hii nika approve, lakini nikamwambia pelekeni kwa DP aende profesa mwenyewe asahihishe sasa.
Nithi, wacha tuende kwa Nithi Bridge. Huyu jamaa ameniuliza. Niliwaeleza wananchi wa Tharaka Nithi, mahali my deputy anatoka, kwamba hii Nithi Bridge tutaishughulikia. There wasn't enough resources. Now we do have resources. We are now going to figure out, as we, like last week, we paid 60 billion shillings for the contractors to go back and do what they have to do. Because now we have stabilized the economy, we've gone to the market, we've raised the resources, and we know what to do.
Najua tuko na mpango mkubwa wa Tharaka Nithi hapa bridge. Tulikubaliana na nyinyi, tukasema hii bridge imelete maafa makubwa katika taifa letu la Kenya. Imetusumbua kwa miaka mingi. My assurance to you is that we now have a solution for Nithi Bridge. Tuko na solution ya engineering na tuko na pesa ya kufanya hiyo kazi. Mimi nawauliza tu wale wanahusika wote, tuko hapo, lazima tufanye compensation kidogo kwa sababu ya mahali bridge itapita. Nawauliza wale wote wanaohusika, tafadhali, all of us, we must support the process so that we can deliver Nithi Bridge in the shortest time possible.
Mambo ya Nithi Bridge, na tulikubaliana na nyinyi ya kwamba hii Nithi itakoma kuua wananchi wa hapa Meru na Tharaka Nithi na sehemu hii. Tayari tuko sasa katika hiyo mpango yetu ya budget ya mwaka huu, pesa ya kubadilisha ile bridge na hata barabara isiwe inapitia mahali ambapo iko na matatizo kiasi ile.